We live. All right, we in the building. What's popping with it? Rumble. We back on Twitch now. And of course, YouTube. What's bopping with y'all, man? We just sitting here. It's your boy, Alexander B. Great. You feel me? Oh, that's crazy. I ain't even think about my middle initial B and then my last name, Great. Alexander B. Great in this bitch. You feel me? I just want to go live, man. I ain't been live. I ain't been doing this shit, man. I mean, I just ain't really been having much energy. I ain't even gonna front. But I got time today, my niggas. I got time. You feel me? Because there's been a lot of weird shit going on in the world lately, man. And a bunch of just weird shit, man. All these weirdos and shit out here, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. So we just gonna go through a couple of the topics today, man. Shout out to all my chat niggas in the academy. Shout out to my nigga Facts. I ain't saying Facts in a minute. I'm actually slacking. I'm supposed to be getting some edits done for bro. I've been out of it, man. I'm trying to get back in it, so I'm doing this to just try to get me back in the loop of this internet shit. Cause this internet shit, man, is so fake and so far from real life, man. You gotta kind of like, you gotta really get yourself into this shit. So, but um. Okay. Sexy Red, they stay showing her. The Democratic Party is dying. Where should we start, man? It's so much. So much to start. I think it took 3 steps. Basketball, can't watch that shit. All right, so all these niggas getting locked up. The rapper dude, Sauce Walker, got shot, and this artist got killed. Yeah, he did give him a whole campaign for free. And people just be on the internet trying to do just different dumb routine shit. Like, I'm just be so over it. I be looking at women online, I guess. That's why they should be popping up all the time. Yeah, I didn't like some pictures. I ain't even gonna lie. But we don't say not interested in that because women just be all online posting themselves and that shit is crazy. But it be some beautiful motherfucking women out here. I ain't gonna front. Where we gonna start at? First thing, let's see. Let's go to No Jumper. What is this? I don't know. These motherfuckers is weird out here. Let's go Crip Rico. All right, let's go here. All right, so I'm pretty sure if y'all be into this,
Why do we do things the hard way?
y'all seen that the feds went in up on No Jumper. They didn't go up on No Jumper, but pretty much they picked up a couple of niggas that be on No Jumper all the time, man. All these niggas got picked up for racketeering charges. And just a bunch, for real, coming from what I've been seeing and reading and understanding, it's coming from all these niggas just online talking, man. That's why, like back in the day, like my people used to be like, man, the real gangsters ain't online, right? Like the real killers, the real niggas that's out here in the streets putting in work, them niggas ain't online. But I guess it turns out these niggas is online now. Which to me kind of makes sense because niggas don't want to work a job, right? So these niggas don't want to work. So they hearing this way you can get paid off doing this social media shit, right? So, I mean, 2 and 2 makes 3 or 4, whatever it add up to nowadays. But yeah, so they went and got the Big U nigga. Well, actually, he went and turned himself in. They went and got 2 niggas from No Jumper, the Loose Cannon nigga, and that Brick Baby nigga or whatever, man. But I don't know.
Coming through.
This is my last video before I turn myself in.
And this nigga online talking to motherfuckers online. This is my last video before I turn myself in. I think he said it like 3 times with 3 different videos. The nigga had a last video 3 times or shit. But like the fact that he runs online to try to put out some kind of like statement or I mean pretty much try to create a narrative about whatever the situation is, it's like, I don't know. I don't even be knowing if this Fed shit be real. I think most of these celebrity niggas be working for the Feds anyway, man. Like most of these motherfuckers, once you get to that level, that status, the Feds come and the CIA come and all them groups come to you and let you know, like, hey, you know, yeah. But let's listen to this nigga Big U.
So this is Eugene Henley Jr. He's known for previously managing music artists like the late Nipsey Hussle.
He did not manage Nip, man.
He's an entrepreneur, community activist. Pretty much he wears a lot of different hats. That's why it might come as a huge shocker when the feds named him in a sweeping.
It don't come as no shock if you've been listening to the streets. They got all these motherfuckers in custody. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16. They had 17 people in custody. 2 women. You know they giving it up. They telling it all. Nigga, tell all book.
RICO indictment called Operation Drawdown. I'm Elizabeth Milner with Law and Crime. Now, before we get into this case, I want to tell you about something really exciting at Law Extortion and criminal enterprise. After an earlier stint in prison, he turned himself into a community activist, specifically an anti-gang activist. He reportedly helped launch Nipsey Hussle's career. He was a music exec, so
he reportedly helped Nipsey's career. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Seems like he was doing a lot of good. But according to the feds, while he was playing the role of community peacemaker, really he was an active gang member for the 60s Crips. And not just an active gang member, he ran it. So the investigation was years in the making. According to his complaint back in 2021, an FBI task force launched their investigation into his alleged criminal enterprise and its association with the Rollin' 60s Crips. The feds claim Big U's association with the gang has been ongoing since the 80s, where he earned the reputation of being an enforcer. But here's the thing. They claim Big U ran his enterprise separately from the Rolling 60s. For example, the indictment says Big U's enterprise purported control of Los Angeles. Individuals, including professional athletes, musicians, and others who came there for business, were required to check in. So, what does that mean? Well, according to the feds, the check in included payment to the Big U enterprise, as well as requesting permission from Big U himself to conduct certain activities, including acts of violence that were sanctioned by the Big U enterprise. The indictment even points to an appearance Big U made on the Nothing is Something podcast, where he stated, if you choose not to check in, you suffer the consequences. Another example the indictment points to is the attempted murder of rapper Quando Rondo. You know, the alleged murder for hire plot that has
Yeah, they tie all this shit together, man. Shit is crazy.
rapper Lil Durk locked up now. According to Big U's indictment, Quando Rondo didn't check in, and as a result, his cousin was killed. Federal agents allege while Big U's enterprise has a history and reputation to control LA through violence, fear, and intimidation, Big U simultaneously attempted to create an air of legitimacy. How? By promoting himself as a reformed gang member who focused on bettering his community through his nonprofit like Developing Options. And it appears Big U was doing good for his community. It began in 2004, and essentially the organization had a mission.
Oh, okay. This nigga was using that as a front to still extort these niggas. Okay.
Decrease gang activity and empower the kids that lived in LA. But here's a big problem. Federal agents allege he embezzled money meant as a charitable donation and used the nonprofit entities to fraudulently apply for government assistance and loans. So I gotta mention here, obviously, when you're accused of running an enterprise, you probably can't do it alone. Big U isn't the only defendant in this indictment. The feds named Sylvester Robinson, aka Vay, Mark Martin, aka Bearclaw, who according to the Developing Options website is the vice president of the organization. The indictment also names Tremaine Williams, aka Loose Cannon, Armani Affalage, aka Monty, Frederick Blatton Jr., and Tiffany Hines. So Big U, Vay, and Bearclaw are accused of RICO conspiracy. Loose Cannon is accused of interference with commerce by robbery. Armani Affalage is accused of transportation of an individual in interstate commerce with intent that that individual engage in prostitution. Meanwhile, Frederick Blanton Jr. and Tiffany Hines are accused of bank fraud. The indictment alleges Big U, Vay, Loose Cannon, and Bearclaw committed and arranged robberies to enrich the Big U enterprise. It alleges Big U, Vay, and Bearclaw extorted individuals in LA for purported protection. It also alleges Big U.
It's crazy that these two niggas, Loose Cannon and Big, you don't even fuck with each other no more. And the fact that you niggas is going down on the RICO together is crazy. You street niggas saying, man, that shit. The streets is dead, man. It's a bunch of dumbass niggas out in the streets, man. Gangsters, dumbass gangsters, man. Dumbass niggas, man. Niggas is going to trial with public defenders and bum ass niggas, man. These niggas is bums.
You defrauded various companies, donors, athletes, and celebrities. So another example is Big U is accused of pocketing more than $100,000 in donations to Developing Options. According to the LA Times, in August of 2019, NBA star Draymond Green donated $20,000 to the nonprofit. But Big U allegedly embezzled that donation by putting it into his personal checking account. Shaq also donated $20,000 to the organization and the Crenshaw Rams youth sports team, but most of that money also went into Big U's personal account. According to FBI Special Agent Andrew Rusa, the LA Mayor's office is supposed to oversee the program, and they should have rejected Developing Options. Now, why would they reject an organization intended to do good? Well, because each contractor needs to pass a lot of requirements, like background checks, training, approval of employees, stuff like that. But according
Want effective treatments for ED, hair loss, weight loss, or mental health?
to Agent Rusa, Developing Options failed to do that. He wrote, quote, based on my review of documents in the course of this investigation, Developing Options appears to have failed to comply with some or potentially all of those requirements. So that's a lot, right? But Big U is accused of more than just that, like murder and dumping a body in the desert. According to the indictment, on January 20th of 2021, a rapper only known as RW recorded a diss record. And who was he dissing? Big U. Referring to Big U.
Why they keep saying this diss record and nobody heard this motherfucker? Who told the people he was recording the diss record? Because the nigga who recorded the diss record, RIP to him and shout out, his family and all that, man. Condolences. But I'm saying, how the fudge y'all know this nigga recorded the diss track? Oh, because they said, but I don't know.
As bro, that makes some money. And that unnamed rapper may get shot in the face for thinking that his use of the studio and representation by Unique Music is funny. But the track was eerie given what happened next. Just days later, the rapper was shot in the face. But it's unclear if Big U heard the lyrics before the murder. Federal agents allege Big U was the only one with the motive to murder RW. So, what exactly happened? Well, according to witnesses, RW was in Vegas, and who else was there? Big U and Vay. Investigators noted Big U's phone location data and witnesses showed he arrived to Vegas at an Airbnb. On January 24th of 2021, Big U arrived to a studio and RW was there, recording until around midnight. A little after 12:30 a.m., Big U left the studio and his phone stopped reporting his location. About 45 minutes later, surveillance video at the Airbnb showed RW exiting the passenger side of the car and entering the Airbnb. A few minutes later, he left the Airbnb with a suitcase, got back into the car, and left. All of this time, Big U's phone wasn't reporting his data. Likely it was turned off, but then it started again at 2:15 a.m. And here's the thing, RW wasn't seen again. He wasn't even supposed to leave Vegas until the next day, but he never returned to the Airbnb. Instead, his body was found on the side of the road near Interstate 15. Investigators say he died from multiple gunshot wounds. They also noted he wasn't dressed for the weather. Remember, it's late January around this time. DNA collected from around his ankles pointed to RW being dragged into the desert off the highway. Witnesses told detectives an associate of Big U removed the video recording equipment from the studio a few days after the homicide, including video that would have shown RW and Big U at the studio before he was murdered. And there was probable cause to conclude that the footage from the DVR system would have shown an altercation between Big U and RW on the night of January 24th. And it seems Big U switched up on the rapper's extended family too. The victim's aunt told investigators she confronted Big U about arranging her nephew's trip out to Vegas, which Big U admitted to, according to the indictment. And Big U even called her on a weekly basis prior to the murder, then stopped after the murder. And after she confronted him, she never heard from him again. Again, this was back in 2021. But remember how I mentioned this was a years-long investigation? By 2023, the feds were conducting a wiretap on Big U. He allegedly ordered witnesses not to speak with police about the murder. Like I mentioned, it's a lot. And when the indictment came down, federal agents claimed Big U went on the run. Then he published a series of videos to Instagram swearing by his innocence.
This is my last video before I turn myself in. I'm with my family. Talk to my sons. I talk to everybody, man. I'm just saying, I want to deal with this fight, see what it is. I just want y'all to know, all this stuff is quagmire. Shit is all bull crap. I just need y'all prayers. Need y'all to, I don't even know what to say. 21 years, elevated my family, come back, sit in here and write and do what I need to do until I can come back home. People are supposed to help me. I hope you help me. Hank, you don't worry about it. A lot of stuff y'all hearing is straight trash. And I appreciate the love and I appreciate people who've been helping me. I don't know. It's hard helping black people and not being hunted for doing it.
First Street, it might be to, I don't know if it's to the right or the left.
Reach out to anybody who can help me, y'all.
You hear me?
Help my family. Appreciate y'all. Go. I'm looking at this video as I come in to turn myself in, and I'm disheartened by the fact that they trying to say that I stole something from Developing Option, or I used Developing Option for some front. Developing Option paid my bills. They paid my house note. They paid the bills for my family, the money I made from as an employee for Developing Option. I never mixed that with nothing. I didn't manipulate nobody. I didn't steal nothing. We did PPP loans. We did 2 loans. And that's it, just like everybody else did. I didn't use no fraud. I didn't give none of fake names. And one of them we was paying back and one they forgave. You know what I mean? And the other one we attempted for and they didn't give us nothing for it. I filed my taxes and them coming around telling me I was using Developing Option as a cover. Cover for what? None of that's going to be true. None of that's going to be true.
I don't know if I believe this nigga, man. He just looked like he lied. I bet you this nigga a fucking Capricorn.
The government putting this big
Them niggas be capping.
picture, they going to arrest 21 dudes. Some dudes I don't even talk to. I don't even know nothing about. So how the hell you gonna lump me in with all them? But it's all the big picture though. It's all the big picture. Now I'm gonna be sitting in here. It's gonna be years out of my life. Then you going to get dudes who I don't even talk to. What they gonna say? You ruining people's lives. I heard it's up with 21 people that's been arrested. It's wrong. It is what it is. Church, just pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for my family. And you look at what we did. You look at what I did. I've been home 21 years. It ain't over though. That's what it's not. Blessings.
Those who are living in the house they paid off are making a huge mistake.
You see, there's this wild.
And he had more to say, comparing his case to Young Thug's, but alleged music manager Wack 100 is working with the feds.
I'm looking at all these charges on the news. I'm headed back to LA. And then I'm looking at the people they arrested. How you gonna go arrest people that I don't even talk to? That's a built-in liar right there. You know what I mean? So is that how they gonna work the case? Everybody know I don't with Cannon. Everybody know I don't with Brick Baby. So if you want to arrest certain dudes, and put them next to me, them is the dudes you gonna have to call themselves turning against me. Well, ain't no turning against me. I ain't going for that. You might as well go get 600 and whack. These dudes been saying I did all year. So what they doing is they go on the internet and these dudes say that I did shit on the internet. Then when you say I did on the internet, they go investigate it. Now you raiding my houses, raiding my shops, raiding all this stuff. And talking about I'm committing crimes and covering up with developing option. What crimes am I committing to cover up with developing option? You know what I'm saying? I ain't committed no crimes.
You know,
I
but
cover nothing up with developing option. Crazy. But this how they get you. They get one or two people to say something. Ain't gonna be no real evidence. Ain't gonna be no real nothing. It's gonna be a repeater thug. It's gonna be a bunch of people in jail for a bunch of different crimes that don't have nothing to do with me. They finna lump all of us up and say it's all around the 60s. Watch and see. We just seen it with Thug. I'm finna experience the same thing out here. I knew it was coming. Now they on there saying all this stuff to assassinate my character. All right, man, just pray for me. And again, they can do any one of us. It ain't nobody safe with these dudes. If these dudes feel they want you, how they going around talking about somebody's gonna raid my house before my house get raided? How they there with the police? And y'all sitting there following them. Everybody that's a part of them shows, and 100 shows, and all them shows, and y'all need to, everybody who following them, promoting them, anything. Y'all wrong. Y'all ain't black. And y'all show ain't for our people. They can put charges against anybody. So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive.
Nigga, you said that the last 4 times. This is gonna be my last video. I'm gonna go ahead and turn myself in. Nigga.
So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. He's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about Wack. Wack, Loose Cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You just guilty because somebody else don't like you and they go on the internet and do what the they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy. But I'm going to go turn myself in though. Cause I ain't did nothing. This fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind of is this? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. Wack said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wack. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out. I'm gonna send y'all videos to put up all of it until they lock me up.
Now, WAC 100 denied that he was working with the feds. As for Big U, federal agents say he did eventually turn himself
All over the earth, God is raising up a new breed of wealth builders who will use their money to shape the course of world history.
in. But by that time, Vay and Bear Claw were already arrested, and 18 other Rolling 60 Crips and associates were federally charged. Big U was ordered to remain behind bars pending a detention hearing in federal court at the end of the month, and no plea has been entered yet. He's expected to be arraigned on April 8th. There's so many allegations laid out in this indictment. Let's bring on Detective Eric Barnes. Eric, it's
written, very well laid out, and definitely when you read the indictment, it definitely gives you a different picture than, what Big U has displayed over social media and across.
Why he smiling though? That shit weird. This nigga want to smile and shit. But he's displayed over social media. What the fuck? Is this a simulation we living in, bro? I'm telling you, man. Where's the spaceship so I can get the fuck out of here?
Across the media networks.
Yeah, and it feels that way too, especially because it seemed like he was doing so much good. Like he had the youth programs, the food drives, the mentorship. But according to the feds, on the flip side, he was still involved in, the life. What do you make of just kind of this double life that the feds allege that Big U was doing?
Life.
Well, it's been seen sometimes that people have a hard time cutting ties with some old friends and maybe even old habits that may drag them back into that lifestyle. Now, what remains to be seen is, how these alleged crimes connect back to other individuals from his community. But I think that there is so many details that you have to. It's definitely worth to look and just to say that maybe there's more going on than what he wanted to admit.
Yeah, and one of the things that kind of stands out in the indictment, amongst like other things, is just kind of this fear that he allegedly invoked on people in Los Angeles, like requiring people to check in with him for protection, or even these relationships that he had.
Yeah, man, that check in shit, man. But like, ain't nobody to blame but these motherfuckers they self though, man. You niggas is all online talking to gangster niggas is on there. Oh, I done killed the nigga. Oh, I done robbed a nigga. All that weirdo shit, man. Listen, I used to think gangsters was not online. And shit like that, but It look like niggas is dying for attention.
Appreciate you calling in. Yeah, just give us an update of what's going on and how you doing right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, but I in the chat, y'all listening. I need Sweetie all in the chat right now.
Yeah, they going crazy in the chat right now, man. I see what's going on.
Yeah. So look, at the end of the day, it's like I'm doing good. Everything is perfect. Taking one day at a time. You get what I'm saying? So I'm doing the best I can under these conditions. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making sure that it's free everybody that's on the case. Everybody is taking.
Does your internet bill keep getting higher? That's because promo pricing is full of surprises. At Google Fiber,
This and try to make the best out of it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put my head down or anything like that. I'm gonna stay strong. I got a strong team. I got you, especially Bremo, Adam, Academics, everybody, WAC, 600, everybody that's supporting me.
Yeah. So you and 600, y'all back cool? Y'all talk? Because it seemed like y'all wasn't.
No. At the end of the day, it's like I carry on when I get out in person. You get what I'm saying?
No, I hear it. I feel that.
Yep. Shout out Flacco too, Creeper, everybody that's been supporting. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you got the people listening, so any messages you want to get out there right now?
Yeah. We're going to stay crushing all the sugar plums and the sweethearts regardless.
Hey, Rebo, tell them the Arabs back looking for, man. We got to get out of there. We need to get this money. And crypto people looking for.
Folks said he said you got to get out, man. He said Arabs looking for you. He said he got the crypto people on your line.
Oh yeah. No, definitely. Who's that?
CEO Big Folks, Ben Man Kevin,
Big
manager.
Folks. Shout out Big Folks. Yeah. We're gonna get out and
we get them real bags.
All right, let me ask you some questions. If you can't answer,
Legal
I get it.
bags.
Did you see Brick or Big U since y'all been locked up? Y'all in the same, like, what's the circumstances as far as like being locked up? Y'all ran into each other?
They back in California?
No, not yet, but eventually, it might happen.
All right.
What we gonna have to talk about is Bremo, and the people is watching. How did y'all know that Brick Baby had a steel foul and nobody said anything?
So all right, recently I think the sealed file, the court documents actually just leaked online, and everyone's been breaking it down in recent. But yeah, everyone has been looking at Brick Baby's sealed indictment that he already had or what he was dealing with prior to what we just found out. You had any thoughts on that? You already knew about the situation?
I knew about the situation, but the thing is, I thought, when people send me the paperwork and stuff, and then when I ask the man, hopefully he tells me the truth. But when I hear something different from coming out of a man's mouth and he's still working at No Jumper, I feel like, I don't know. It's like y'all kept it secret. You get what I'm saying?
You can't say y'all because you can't really say y'all because, like, at the end of the day, like, anybody could get locked up. We might not know what's going on or what they got going on. So it's a situation where, like, I don't think everyone knew Brick Baby had a sealed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rack was talking about it.
Yeah, like, all right. And as far as so it's been a lot of speculation going on and stuff where people have been saying that that you tricked yourself going on these podcasts. And how do you feel about everybody running with that narrative, saying that motherfuckers got to just watch what they say on podcasts and shit like that?
Okay, listen. The stuff that was said on the podcast don't have nothing to do with a charge. I have a complaint. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if it's a complaint, it's just hearsay. So when it comes down to the whole situation is who got caught up? Where in the paperwork it says Loose Cannon gets caught up by this and this and this and this, right? They have to use a complaint or whatever like that to pull me in. See, and everybody that used sex trafficking, right? When it came down to the girl Monty,
Trap Kitchen
right?
Monty.
Yeah, all that stuff is.
In my line of work, if you snooze, you lose out on making money. With H&R Block, I can file how and when it's convenient for me.
Sex trafficking, that's something to do. When it came down to a murder that's on the case or whatever like that, don't have nothing to do with loose cannon. When they have something to do with gambling and the allegations and stuff, don't have nothing to do with loose cannon. You know what I'm saying? Even the case where the complaint with me and Big Useless, right? You have to understand, it have nothing to do with nothing on the podcast.
Yeah. So you saying a lot of stuff you were saying, you ain't really got nothing to do. But on the paperwork, they are quoting shit that was said on No Jumper podcast, though.
Yeah, of course, because people would take a part of a line or a story or something like that, and then it could be something similar to it. It don't even have to be nothing that's factual. It don't have nothing to do with the same story. But if it's the same, it's like a coincidence. Somebody said this, and then somebody said this, and then I said this, and then it got to be that. But it really ain't none of that.
No, I feel it. So, all right, last thing, because how people were trying to say that Wack sent you off by having you go on podcast. What are your what do you say to that? Because there's like a whole narrative being spent around where people saying that. I think I seen academics yesterday on stream saying that Wack mastermind this whole thing.
Wow.
No. So, how can Wack or somebody? People don't understand my gripe with Big Useless is totally different than his gripe with Wack 100. Same thing with 600. Everybody have different reasons why they move past fucking with him. So it's no point in the world that we can actually say, we have the same gripe. And you can tell Remo, nobody could control me. Nobody could say anything, because if I feel a certain type of way, I'm going to stand and say whatever I want. And the whole world knows that. But
that's a fact, and I'm his wife, and I can attest to that, because I've told him many times, baby, why you saying that? And he'd be like, because I want to. I said, okay.
So
hold him down.
So Wack can't control me, not at all, and he knows that. Everybody knows that. I'm uncontrollable because I'm just who I am. But if I speak passionate about something and I really believe in it, I'm gonna stand on my business, and that's just how it is. There's nothing wrong. Like, Wack is my guy. You get what I'm saying? But he can't mastermind anything.
Word, I feel it. Yeah, that's the narrative that's going around right now. So I'm glad you was able to speak your piece and kind of clear it up. You got anything you want to ask him?
Yeah. I know y'all was trying to address the.
Is he in California?
Oh yeah.
Situation, right?
Which situation, Luce? You talking about Tokyo Tony?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So look, Tokyo Tony basically said that she happy you locked up because she said that you tried to extort her out of $40,000. Or you did get it.
Black China Mama?
Yeah,
Black China Mama, yeah.
Yeah. Then she changed it and said that I stole it out of her purse or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go to the fact where she don't even have 40,000, right? Her and Black.
But right now, the nigga just basically told you I talk too much on these fucking interviews. So this Rico shit, like, these niggas is going to jail because they talking and they raps, they talking on these interviews, they just talking. Hold on, what? Let me see this.
Why is filing your taxes with Free Tax USA different? Well, for starters, our premium federal tax return.
Yo, Wack live. We live on No Jumper. What's up, Wack?
Bro, Rogan.
Yeah.
I heard what he said.
What
he
I
tried
say?
to stop it.
What I say, Wack?
Remo. No, you tried to stop it. You said it.
Wait.
Remo, you don't know no better.
Wait, what up? Hey, Wack. What I say?
I point the finger at what I really do and I don't. But big folks, you was supposed to hang that phone up, bro.
I mean, Remo got the phone in his hand.
No, but Big Bro,
Remo got the phone in his hand. Wack.
Hold on, bro. Listen, it's me and you talking. Look, me and you, like really sitting in the car, nigga. The me and you, who we are. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this other shit, folks, bro. If it's a nigga you fuck with and you understanding where it's at, and they not getting it, you should have hung that phone up, bro. Folks, me and you, look, fuck all the other shit.
Nah, I hear you 1,000% what you said, but how I play it.
No, I get it. The phone wasn't in your hand, but at some point.
At some point, I was wondering how long Remo was gonna keep the conversation going.
Hey, I get a text message saying that Lucius trying to.
But freedom niggas though, Wack. You know how it is.
Let me tell you where you went wrong, and I just realized
Free the Lokes.
because I've been asking, have your people read you what I sent them? And when he said
Luce,
what he said, hold on, Remo. You should have told him, Luce, word for word, verbatim, what was said here, they line up with a crime against victim one of what he said happened. You should have told him. Because now, I'm thinking, because I sent the work days ago to his people to read through it. 107 pages. That way they familiar with what it is, so they can, because he don't got the complaint yet. He ain't seen it.
So Luce ain't.
Remo.
So you saying Luce ain't privy to what's going on, but he seen the Tokyo Tony video?
Just he ain't seen it like Big U didn't see it. That's why Big U was saying this is Wack is 600. Ain't no way he's seen that, because all of that is sex trafficking, embezzlement, murder, extortion. It names out everybody involved on some shit. Nigga, my name only there because you talking about me to another nigga on the wiretap. Okay, cool. But nothing about that is contact Wack or this dude. We not there, right? So it's obvious when he said nothing about what I said on No Jumper is here. Remo, you know better. You should have stopped him and said,
I don't know why people think Wack done set these niggas up, man. The fact that niggas think Wack is the feds is crazy. I haven't heard Wack say anything that's incriminating against him. What they about to do? They moving the couch. Oh no, they got it. I haven't heard Wack say anything that's incriminating against himself. So the fact that these motherfuckers is thinking that Wack is just so like, I don't know. Shit's weird to me, man. I don't think Wack is snitching.
hold on, bro.
I don't think Wack is the reason niggas went to jail, or why the feds is picking niggas up. I don't. You know? I don't. So I don't know, man. But Wack, I guess, because he talk how he talk, and I don't know. People just, people just think. Let me see. Okay, man. Let me see if I got this shit on here. Yeah, this is like I said, all this shit is where's Sophia? I remember Sophia. She was the first one. Where is it at? Yeah, see shit like this. When this shit start cracking
Over
off like this,
80% of Doctors Without Borders staff.
hey, when this shit start cracking off like this, nigga, it's over. We're gonna have to have them laser guns and shit because they're gonna be making these robots with antimonium steel and bulletproof and shit. You feel me? Like we're gonna have to
From the countries they
have to get them laser guns. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
When you don't.
A video from a festival in China shows an AI-powered humanoid robot malfunctioning and attempting to strike people in the crowd before being stopped by security. Initial assessments suggest the behavior was caused by a software glitch rather than intentional aggression. This incident follows a similar case where an AI-controlled drone targeted its human operator, mistaking them for an obstacle to its mission, Shafaq News has reported.
Yeah, that shit. When them robots start attacking niggas, beating your ass because they get mad, it's over then. I'm gonna definitely have me a laser. He hit that motherfucker over his head. Hold up, boy. What the fuck?
What you see here is a nightmare come true for humans.
Hold on. Hold up.
The fear that
Hold on. This ain't real. This. Hold on, son. This can't be real.
robots will start to fight back after years of being used.
Nah, this can't be real. This has to be some video shit. Yeah, that's fake as fuck.
Because if you look at these next videos, it is not hard to imagine why they would be frustrated. Just look at this guy bullying another robot that's just doing its job. And when it reaches...
Motherfucker might be real. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You can't even really know what you're watching online or in whatever you watch anything on all of these black fucking mirrors. You don't know what the fuck you watching.
As for the box again. I mean, just look at this. I know robots don't have feelings, but when I look at this, I feel sorry for this guy. Because on one hand, robots are programmed to be loyal.
I do not like the way this nigga is saying robot. Right? I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but that's just irritating.
Loyal to humans.
My goal in life is to work together with people to make a better world for all of us.
Look at how helpful this robot is.
Robot? What the fuck is he saying? This robot. Look at this nigga.
Carrying heavy things for people. Planting a tree. Or even being the helper of the house.
Nah, man, that shit's scary. I do not want nothing like that walking around in my car. Who would buy some shit like that to have in your fucking house? Who the fuck would buy that shit? I don't know, but I'm not buying this fucking robot dog with this motherfucking arm on the top of his neck, nigga grabbing shit. What the fuck? The fuck I'm gonna buy a robot dog for? I don't even want to buy a real dog. I don't need no fucking robot dog.
And other than being helpful, we have also programmed robots to be rather agile,
I hate the way this nigga say robot.
doing backflips.
Yeah, that ain't real.
Jumping rope,
Nigga, what?
running faster than a cheetah. But as we continue to give them new skills and artificial intelligence, what if someday they learn how to have feelings?
You can't. Y'all faking me with the feelings shit. Robots can never have real life feelings. They can emulate it and act like it. It's gonna be the fakest. They're gonna be the best actors in the world. Robots is gonna be the best actors in the world because it's not gonna be no real life shit. It's not gonna be no real life shit. So yeah, ain't no feelings.
What if they start to have feelings of frustration?
And if we get those estimates wrong, we end up doing silly things and falling over.
Tests in the real world will result in a broken robot.
Feelings of embarrassment? Or worse, feelings of pain or
revenge.
Man, what the fuck is this shit, dog? Hold on, dog. He thought it was 16, 19 in this motherfucker, man. What the fuck is going on? The fuck? Oh no, man.
how long until they come together and decide to fight back? If you're
Yeah, this is too much movie shit mixed with real life, man. I can't keep watching that shit because I don't know what the fuck is real or fake on that video. Yeah, and that's what's so crazy. So the Castanet video, man, when he had the little robot and shit, it looked like it was moving and doing all this shit by itself. But come to find out, it was somebody actually back there doing it. So that's my whole thing is like, them robots that's doing that, is this like self-programmed or is this somebody like a joystick with the video game type shit, Well, all this stuff is only from 1 year ago. Yeah, see, watching shit like that gonna fuck your head up. But hold on, let me see if I can get some recent shit. I just heard my motherfucking people just got in the wreck too. I need to be going down there. Like, boy. Life is life, man. It's amazingly crazy, right? No, it ain't. Air service are rigged. I don't know how that nigga talk. And then they ain't got no more. It was just a recent one, man. I see. Hey, I get mad, dog. Boston Dynamics. Nah, this shit real? Nah, this shit real, B? Oh no, dog. Nah, this can't be real. There's some real AI. I mean, some. Yeah, that nigga ain't really there. Yeah, no. See, he ain't really there. Yeah, that nigga ain't really there. That's some fake shit, man. They doing it like this NASA shit. But nah, this
All right. Zooming in 3, 2, 1.
man, I gotta go look this company up in the stock program right now. Where they stock at? Who the fuck is these people? Boston Dynamic. 34 million motherfuckers. Let me see when they created this page. Shit, they've been on this motherfucker since 2008. What's the oldest video? 16 years ago. Oh, we in 2025, nigga. Damn. I remember watching this video too. Look how loud that motherfucker is. I remember seeing this shit too. So the shit that they got now that they showing this nigga, we ain't even seeing half of it. You niggas think that flipping, man, they got some robots out here that's probably like fucking and making robot babies and shit right now, nigga. Motherfucker did not fall. Yeah, that noise irritating though. But nigga, 16 years ago. Nigga, they've been doing this shit for a while. It's 2006. What the fuck, nigga? No, that's wicked. All right, so I remember seeing all these motherfuckers. Boston Dynamics, they been on the shit. Nigga. I remember this video too. Yeah, I don't know what we in, man. We in the fucking simulation. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. So they just went from 1A7. See, oh no, they posted some shit every year in this bitch. 5. Yeah, they've been posting some shit every year for the last 16 motherfucking years. Batman's prototype. Yeah, these niggas. Yeah, it's like a motherfucking human, man. What the fuck? Yeah, it's over. It's too late now. This shit's over with. Same. This shit older than my daughter. And my son. That motherfucker, other one said 2006, didn't it? Some shit. That motherfucker said 06. Yeah, April 6th, the same year my son was fucking born. And yeah, that shit crazy. These niggas has been doing their thing though. So look at where they came from. These fucking dogs scared. I don't like these dogs. See, this look like this was the first. Look at this motherfucker. Introducing Spot, previously Spot Mini, the new Spot. So they've been Spot. They got 4-5 generations of Spot already, nigga. Look, introducing Wildcat. Dynamic robot manipulation. Yeah. Big dog. Big dog. Little dog. Spot. I don't know. These niggas look crazy. Like nigga doing backflips and shit. I know that this motherfucker's out now. Yeah, still with the flamethrower. No, that shit crazy. Look at Spot. Oh, they gave Spot an arm. So they wanted to keep that. So they like, we're going to turn that into an arm. Because at first that was Spot's head. They got it to walk like a What the fuck? Why would they create something that look like this if it ain't no devil shit? I don't know what the fuck is this supposed to be, man. Don't nobody dog look like this. What the fuck? Nah, man. Yeah, thank you. Crazy shit. Nah, man, they tripping, bro. Yeah, I ain't ready for none of this new AI, well, old AI shit, because this shit been going on for a while. But goddamn, these niggas, they got hella spots now. Spots on it. Yeah, they the master spot. Yeah, they done got spot down pat. So yeah, somebody is controlling spot. Oh no. Atlas. They putting commercials and shit together. No, what the fuck? This shit.
My name's Josh. I've been at Boston Dynamics about 4 years now. I'm a mechanical engineer on the Atlas team. I think what first got me interested in high school, I built a drone, a little quadcopter, and it was absolutely terrible. It could barely fly, but we did everything. We did all the software, the electronics, and just going through the process of seeing how we're tuning variables and it's responding to inputs and trying to stabilize was just really empowering. And I think from there, I just felt, a desire to do more. And in college, I kept on learning and building more robots, did all the projects I could. And eventually that led to working here. And we're breaking robots intentionally or unintentionally, testing mechanisms if they perform the way we expect to. Other weeks are really design heavy. And like everyone here, we coordinate a lot with other teams and disciplines, electrical engineers, software engineers, to make sure that the robot will work well. So how do you build a robot? So yeah, for the robots here in Boston Dynamics, we really have to approach it from a systems level. You can't sort of design each part individually in a bubble. It'll never work that way. You can think of it sort of as a picture coming into focus where there's a lot of blurred lines and things don't have much definition, but we're trying to think about everything holistically. And then throughout stages, we're detailing out parts kind of in parallel at the same time. So we take all these people And, you know, as we're building the robot, everyone's voicing concerns, contributing, and then kind of through that large team effort, you end up with a robot. You're never the smartest person.
He just talks a whole bunch of bullshit gibberish. Oh, you gotta come with a team and do all of those dynamics, and then when you come with a robot, it's a blurred line. Man, what the fuck, nigga? How did y'all build a robot, nigga? The fuck, nigga? Y'all got these is aliens, nigga. I don't even think they robots, man. Y'all got me fucked up.
In the room, and that's the best place to be. There's always so much to learn. What does Atlas do? That question gets asked a lot.
Now he about to give us another bullshit ass gibberish. Well, it's just like another painting with a bunch of blurred lines. Watch.
So Atlas.
He got a diabolical laugh too. Yeah, they fucking with man. These. I ain't gonna say nothing. He said, well, what we do is
our R&D robot, our research and development robot. And you can think of it sort of as a technology demonstrator. So we're really trying to push the limits of hardware and software and controls with Atlas, thinking about years and years into the future and how we can learn from that technology and spread it to all of our robots. How fast can Atlas go? So the fastest we've gotten it to go in lab is about 2.5 meters per second. It's about 5.5 miles per hour. But there's sort of this running joke around here, how we keep on thinking we've capped out the robot, and then the software team develops some new behavior that is more athletic and coordinated than anything we've done before. So we think there's quite a long ways to go before we've capped out the hardware. What was the first prototype of Atlas? So the first prototype was way before my time. It was called Pet Proto. It was actually our robot Big Dog, which you may have seen. It's one of the classic.
Oh, so Atlas was Big Dog.
Ones where we kick it and stabilizes. It was that robot. We just took 2 legs from it and stood it on its hind legs, and then we attached 2 arms to it. And that was the predecessor to our first full humanoid robot called Petman. And then that led to over a decade of development and iteration to the robot you see nowadays, which we refer to as HD internally, which is humanoid version D. And that's what you see on our YouTube videos doing the parkour. What hardware do you specifically focus on? So on Atlas, that robot was more or less finished by the time I got here. So I just did a few upgrades. We upgraded the battery. So working on how that battery gets installed and the roll cage that protects that. On Stretch, I focused on the distal arm, which is the end of the robot by the wrist, and the gripper as well. How does manufacturing differ between robots? It's a good question. So we have a really broad range of manufacturing here at the company. So on Atlas, we design a lot of metal 3D printed parts that are super lightweight and very, very strong and stiff. Whereas on Stretch and Spot, we're designing for very specific processes that scale well towards production. Apart from software and electronics, how much of mechanics is needed to study to approach robotics? Nowadays, robotics is super approachable from all majors. You don't kind of have to know everything in every field to do robotics, which is really exciting because it didn't used to be that way. If you're really interested in software, you can buy pre-built kits that let you spend 95% of your time coding, and you don't have to worry about the mechanisms. And likewise, if you're really into machining and designing parts, there's a lot of microcontrollers that make programming really simple, and then you can focus on building cool machines. There's a lot you can still do to interact with robots without an engineering degree. So the applications of robotics are only getting larger every single year, and there's a lot of roles where you can introduce robotics into new fields. How can I get started with robots? There's a ton of ways to get started with robotics nowadays. In most schools, there's now robotics programs. A lot of the principles there really truly apply to the types of things we do here. If you don't have access to that, or really even in general, I would encourage you just to take apart everything that your parents won't be sad if it gets destroyed. If you get excited about it and if you're learning, you're doing the right thing. So just keep on going down that path. But a lot of people here, that's kind of the path that we took. We fell in love with robotics. We do it more. We're learning as we're going, and eventually that leads to doing exciting work here.
It's like a bunch of bullshit. You get excited about robotics, but I do get the fact that you do gotta love the shit that you do. So I understand that part, but that's still something about the shit, man. It's gonna be all Terminators. I don't know, but man, that's why I say I don't know if we in the motherfucking simulation or what, man. So we talk about the Rico niggas. Talked about this AI, man, and what they're gonna be doing if these niggas is gonna be getting mad and they're gonna be tearing shit up, man. They're gonna be blowing shit up. You feel me? Like you don't wanna get involved in when they blowing shit up. You feel me? Like, cause that's what's gonna happen. Niggas gonna be out here blowing shit up. And the robot's gonna be fucking us up. They gonna be fucking us up. Oh, shit. Oh man, did I do something wrong? No. Man, where my damn? I don't know if I can pay a word here, nigga. Let's see. That's me. Okay, what's that the fuck? Nigga, what the fuck? Alright, never mind. We good. Okay. Okay. I'm just scrolling through, my bad. Let's tap into this, man. We're gonna go to the book for a little bit, even though I don't even be on this motherfucker though. We gonna just tap in on here, see what these niggas is talking about over here. Cause I don't even be on this shit, man. So matter of fact, while I'm over here, let me do that. Let me do this. Okay. Copy. What up? I don't even be on here saying this shit. What's popping with it, folks? I don't even be looking at the comments, my nigga. I be on that motherfucker. I'm gonna share this on here just for the fuck of it. But let's y'all see that? I just shared it. Yeah, I just shared it. I don't really be doing no sharing this shit. What's poppin'? Niggas on Twitch. But I know it ain't Friday, but we're gonna do Facebook Mondays. How the fuck? It must be from the live. I'm gonna say I ain't sharing no shit on my fuck. Let's see what they talking about on Facebook. Trying to get some models. Sauce Walker. Oh yeah, the Sauce Walker dude got shot. His look, and then his mama came out and said that it ain't about no money. Everybody blaming the rap game too. I don't know. Like I said, they said the niggas got the hotel room or some shit. I don't know. From the motherfucking stream or some shit. But like I said, niggas be streaming and, you know, doing their thing, man, online talking. He says he love when artists listen. Balance your real life, and I see certain artists that keep going, keep applying pressure, every little thing adds up. He said young, I mean young in their careers. Just that shit I don't really care about. I don't know. I ain't never been no side. I mean, you know what? I don't know if I was a side nigga or not. How do you know? If you know you a side nigga or any kind of side anything, like what's a side like? For me, like so back in the day, like if the bitch had a nigga and you fucking her, you just know she got a nigga and you fucked her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that's a side nigga, but it's like, yeah, I mean, that's what y'all call side niggas, but it's just like, you know, the bitch ain't no good, you know, the girl ain't shit, you know, the woman, she ain't nothing. So, like, you only using it for the nut sack, you know, you only using it to bust one, but that's some young nigga shit, though, you feel me? Like, shit, like, that's some young nigga shit. Let me see what the comments talk about. No judgment, responsibility, expectations, pretty much just hella free. You're able to tell the truth and speak your mind without somebody feeling entitled to be mad about what's on your mind, your honest opinions. You don't have to see them every day. You don't have to talk to them and text them every day. They don't expect the world to revolve around them. I don't know. The world just so full of bullshit. So, like I said, I don't know if we're in a simulation anymore or what the fuck going on. Side niggas, side bitches, all the shit. These women have more excuses. These women got more excuses and more lies in a little bit. I mean, everybody out here lying, man. That's what this whole social media shit is. Shout out to the ladies in the town doing their thing. That nigga in chat. Shout out to Fast Lane. Real out here preaching. I'm a victimized fake people on my page. I really should have some others here. Otherwise, with section day also. I don't know. Alright, what? Get high quality groceries delivered less. Man, we've been eating the same shit for our years. Now all of a sudden everybody want to be all conscious about what they eat and like, bro.
Whatever you want to ask me. I can ask you whatever I want to ask you. Whatever you want. So, this is what I gotta do. I'm glad you asked this. Yeah. The first time I ever met Rilla Dilla, I ever meet him. I saw Rilla Dilla. This is before all the going live shit. This is before the nigga was even like taking pictures and doing all that shit. He wasn't taking pictures and doing the verses shit. He wasn't doing that shit. Okay. He was a fan of rap music. I'm going to show you something. He was just a fan of the local scene. He knew motherfuckers and shit. He knew motherfuckers because you from the city. I had the very first pull up I ever did. He was there, fanned out, me, my nigga GZ. I'm about to show you something right now. This is no lie. I'm gonna turn this shit down so y'all can't hear it, but I'm gonna show you this nigga, Rilla Dilla, fanned the fuck out, fanned out, point at my nigga. Yeah, you the nigga. Boy, you dope. I mean, showing love. I can't say fanned out because it's showing love. I show love too. I show love to dope niggas. But that's the very first time I've ever seen him. But I would, like, out in public, I would see him on Facebook making like statuses, and all he really did for real back then. Here we go. Hold on, here we go. Now, if you watch this shit, you're gonna see they go Terse Smurf Jeezel on stage. There's Jeezel, Terse Smurf on stage. This is back before the Akron shit. Yeah, the pull up. You was there. This is your party, BG.
Where is this?
You about to see? We're gonna see Rilla Dilla, man. He an all black nigga with a black vest on, white t-shirt. He didn't even know us then. I'm holding the camera. That's what I did. I shot videos back then. You was a cameraman. I was a cameraman.
Yeah, he definitely was. But where was this at? This looks like Abernathy's. I don't know where this at.
I used to go around the city with the camera, shooting videos with my pistol and my camera all times. You know what I'm saying? You about to see Rilla Dilla.
No, let's say Abernathy's.
This hold on. You want this? Go down with it, okay. But I say Rilla Dilla in a black vest, a white t-shirt. He pointing at my nigga like, bro, yeah, you dope. And Jesus dope as fuck. It's supposed to be like that. Okay, they got that. That's my nigga. What's the name out there too? Royce Crispy out there. He out there. Big booty bit.
No, what's this Abernathy's?
Okay, I'm about to see Rilla Dilla in a minute. Okay. He about to pop up at any second. Okay. Cause my nigga was gassing. My nigga was on stage gassing, going crazy. Rilla Dilla, he wasn't getting t-shirts then. He wasn't doing the picture thing. It wasn't no verses then. He was trying to find his identity then. He used to just write about Muslim shit. He used to write about Muslim shit and go to.
I don't know where this place is.
Goddamn, that motherfucker was Super Pack, bro. I got hella footage of this shit, like Super Pack. That's BG from the 50s. Okay, that's the BG from.
No, I think this was Abernathy.
They go Rilla right there. Hold on. Look at Rilla. Hold on. Look at Rilla. Oh my God. Right there. Hold up.
That was really
Rilla right there. Fanned out. Bro, look, man. Bro. Hold on. What that shit? Okay. Hold up.
So is that's when y'all became friends?
No.
So I want to know when you and RD got cool. So that was the night you met RD right there.
All right. I gotta show this shit. My nigga was hyped like a motherfucker. Point. There you go. Look at the finger pointing. That finger point is RD's finger. Let's get to it. Hold up.
He saying you the nigga.
You the nigga. He pointed like you the nigga. You the nigga. Like, bro, you got that shit. And my nigga was gassing. He was really gassing, right? Hold on. Let me get this nigga like him for real, happy with some cheese and all showing all teeth. Happy to be in the sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? Happy to be amongst real niggas, bro. He didn't have an identity then. You were just a slobber mouth RD nigga. I heard about you in elementary. You just slobbering yourself. Yeah.
Man.
Nigga, real
So
nigga
this
shit.
is the night you met RD, right?
It's the first night I'm like, oh, that's the real Dilla nigga.
Cause I gotta figure this out, bro.
So
Y'all
check this
niggas
out,
was
right,
taking
boom.
road trips and shit. I never even knew you knew RD like that, bro.
No, listen, right? So check this out, right?
So when he ran up on GZL, fanned out like that.
On God. It was like some like, I don't say fanned out. It's love. It's love showing. Show us some love. 'Cause I don't want niggas to be like that because I do that, bro. I show niggas if you dope nigga, I'm like, bro, yeah, you about to you got it. Okay. I have no problem with doing that. Boom. So
how did he go from being a fan to?
He did Rilla Dilla did my nigga GZL like he did the Akron niggas. Exact same way. You heard these niggas dope and you share their music and you inbox these niggas. You talk to these niggas, tell them how dope they are, and then you befriend these niggas. They get to see, oh, this nigga's a big support. He fuck with me. This nigga fuck with me. He fuck with me. That's what he did. He did that enough. So all right. Fast forward to the Akron trip, right? Okay. Let's get to the real shit.
That's what I need to know. So how did bro? This is the question I'm asking.
I knew of RD then. I knew of him by okay. The Akron trip, what I want to say was like 2015.
Y'all went to Akron together.
Akron, Ohio, 2015, right?
And GZL had a show in Akron.
GZL was he had this shit going Universal Fontaine.
Okay.
It was some record shit. It was some big
he was doing a show
shit
out there.
So they booked him out there. They booked him for two shows. One show was a cooler show, and both of them was cool. And the other show had Project Pat on there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that what's the name, brother? The nigga from Memphis, whatever. You know what I'm saying? With 3 6 Mafia, they booked him. He's there. Oh, so check it out. So G's like, hey bro, I got a show and you know, I'm the cameraman. I shoot all my niggas' videos. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So but I didn't even listen, right? Now I didn't know that G's and RD had a type of relationship, friendship, bondship. Cause when he was like at the time in 2015, I was bullshitting my BM. So I was like back and forth from Kansas City to St. Joe. So I was down here. I was in the city. My mom stayed like on 31st. I put my mom's house. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up down there and G's like, hey, I'm gonna get the rental car. And this is on the spot. This wasn't like, I didn't know he was going till the day before. He like, hey, you know they do Rilla Dilla. I'm like, yeah, I know that nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, he cool. I'm like, yeah, he cool. He like, well, he gonna ride to Akron with da. I'm like, oh, for real? You cool? You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah. He like, I'm like, yeah, he cool, whatever. He was like, pull up to the nigga mom house, da. So he's like, look, maybe we gonna meet in the nigga mom house. So we talked that night. Me, G's, and RD. RD gave me his mom's information, the address, you know what I'm saying? So I pulled up there the next morning. G's, you know what I'm saying? He went and got the rental. I'm the driver.
Okay, so you drove.
I'm driving, so I get there, you know what I'm saying? When we get the RD house, I'm sitting there, G's get double out, load up, boom.
So what happened? So y'all took the road trip to Akron, right? So when y'all got to Akron, what is
we got it's shit that happened before then. Oh, it's all type of bullshit shit before we even get to Akron. This trip was crazy. This ain't no regular road trip to the man. This ain't man.
So break it down. When you got
from
his mama house,
let's get to this. We dealing with a nigga that never left outside the 816 area code. We dealing with a nigga that never left Missouri before, never went on a road trip outside. He never left this bitch. And you could tell there's nothing wrong with people that never left. But nigga, you ain't gotta tell everybody. Okay, listen, we get in, so it's official. I'm driving the whole way there.
So everywhere he go, I'm from Kansas City.
Bro, I swear to fucking God.
Nah, we from Kansas City.
Bro, we leave Kansas City, man. We stop, and I think I think we stop probably like either by St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Every gas station, every liquor store, every fast food restaurant, he had to tell somebody he was from Kansas City. Oh, y'all ain't got that back in Kansas City. We got that. But hey, man, shut up. Who cares? Who the fuck cares? Okay, nobody cares. Boom. All right, listen, right? So this is the first boosiest shit the nigga did. My nigga G's, he's preparing for his show. So he's making his show disc on his laptop. I'm driving. This nigga Rilla Dilla just want to hear mob music, just slapping, but he want to hear goddamn. This is, I mind y'all, this is 2015. This nigga want to listen to EBK every day, all day to the day I die. Like, we ain't about to listen to sick mate music for no fucking 10 hours, nigga. We ain't about to Sacramento this ride out. No, we are not. Yeah, it's not a diss to Brother Lynch, to C-Bo. I love their music, but we ain't about to do that. No, the fuck we ain't. No, you not about to do that the whole way. Oh, man, shoot, where's mom? I'm driving. Hey, listen, you got your blamey on you. He got his blamey. He say, it's good. Somebody got one. Yeah. Nigga, okay, I got weed on me. I'm not about to exceed the speed limit. This nigga in the back seat. Oh, shit, nigga, if it was me, I hit the Rilla mob on these niggas. I'll Rilla mob at 90 hours an hour, bro. I'll just the Rilla mob on these niggas. The Rilla mob on. It's like, no, it's on my soul. I'm not lying. Bro, the nigga talked about himself like a third person with us in the car. Like Rilla wasn't there. He was doing it, bro. Listen, that was I swear to God, bro, the corniest shit ever. So this is where it gets to. So it's 3 niggas in the car. You know how it is. And when you 3 niggas riding, you play with the goddamn aux cord. Everybody gets a turn. Yeah. Everybody gets a turn. We're on a 10-hour drive. Jesus playing this music at first. Man, this nigga in the back seat with a freestyle. Oh, my nigga, why he trying to mix this? Bro, my nigga trying to put a show this together. Why are you trying to freestyle? Shut up now. Oops, okay, be calm down. Why are you freestyling for, man? We don't want to hear the Rilla Dilla spit. We don't want to hear, hey, man, it ain't even, they don't stop there.
He in the car rapping.
We in the car freestyling.
5 days ago, I thought that shit was just recent. Meet your babe.
Cocoa butter, I got Douce right there. Yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all know what the Douce do? Y'all know for real. Douce can do what she say. You got to do because she gonna make it. I tell them, I'm just an old Douce sipper. She, you know, Douce, and they had it right there for me. When I get out the shower after that cocoa butter, I got Douce right there. Yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all know what the Douce do? Y'all know for real. Douce can do what she say. You got to do because she gonna make it. I tell them, I'm just an old.
Man, trying to step in the comedy world. Do your thing, man. This nigga said, I got an opportunity to prank Will Smith. Y'all probably can guess what I'm gonna call him, Chris Rock. This nigga. Shout out to Woozy, man. I'm just on this shit strolling. Probably about to tap out of this bitch. I've been live for a while. I ain't been stepping out in none of this shit. Oh shit! I got lost in the sauce for a second. Oh shit! I got lost in the sauce. I was just scrolling on them. Oh man, I got lost in the comments. That's how you know nigga need to get out with this motherfucker. That's what the fuck I'm about to do. Hey man, y'all stay blessed, but I'm just straight for about 1 minute and 41 minutes. I don't even know if I got to talk about everything I want to talk about. But I'm about to go here and go to bed because I gotta get up and go to motherfucking the giggery in the morning, you feel me? Ain't no fake but what we make, nigga. Stay positive as possible. Keep God first, you feel me? Stay safe.